Dear friends, this video is on the backdrop of the Supreme Court ruling that sets a 3-month timeline for the President to decide on bills resolved by governors of states. The Vice President Jagdeep Dhankhar said Thursday that India cannot have a situation where the judiciary directs the President. Further, he said that I never thought in my life I will have the occasion to see it. The President of India is a very elevated position. The President takes oath to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution. It is nothing but an attack on the independence of the judiciary by none other than the Vice President of the country. And the Governor of Kerala has expressed his view that the court has overstepped into the domain of Parliament and exceeded its authority by subjecting even the President of India to judicial review. What is our viewpoint? Our position is this: the Constitution is not a static document; it is a living document, and which is interpreted by the Supreme Court of India to meet the exigencies in emergent situation to end of justice. The independent judiciary is crucial for upholding the rule of law and serves as a check on the power of the executive, legislative branches, prevailing potential protecting against abuse of power by the executive and the legislature. In Kesananda Bore, the 13 members bench, the Supreme Court of India has given a landmark judgment on democracy, federalism, rule of law, secularism, and whatnot. Is a living document which has given interpretation to the Constitution of India. Even in the Pottasamy judgment, 9 members constitutional bench, it has given various direction to the government and also to all the branches to fall in line with the Supreme Court judgment. It's a landmark judgment. Even in the Ayodhya judgment, under Article 142 of the Indian Constitution, the 5 members constitutional bench has intervened and given the end of justice in Ayodhya verdict. Though we do not agree with the Ayodhya verdict, but the law of the Supreme Court, that is the final to each and every one. But the attack by the Vice President of India, the Governor of Kerala, is nothing but it's an attack on the independent functioning of the judiciary. The Constitution gives powers to legislators to enact laws, executive to execute the laws, and the court to interpret the law. The final authority in interpreting the law according to the Constitution of India is the Supreme Court of India. The attack on the judgment delivered by the Supreme Court on the role and powers of the governors and the President to act according to the Constitution of India is a right judgment, but the attack by the Vice President of India and the Governor of Kerala is unfortunate. It must not be addressed by the constitutional powers or the posts that have been vested by the Governor of Kerala and the Vice President of India. They should adhere to the Constitution and should respect the Supreme Court judgment in letter and spirit. This is the message of this video. Thank you so much.